Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, this is a pretty important video. This is honestly probably one of the more important videos I've ever made now. There's been a lot of different topics here on the channel, and especially when it comes to Fortnite. I've talked about a lot of different things with this game, and this is probably one of the biggest, I would say, injustices, one of the biggest failures, I think, probably ever in the history of this game. Now, Epic Games, don't get me wrong, they've done a lot of good for this game. They've done a lot of good for the community, but this is one of those choices, one of those changes that when you hear it, right, it just grates your ears. It just upsets you immediately. Now, well, apparently not for everybody. Now, there's a pretty split reaction to this whole thing here. Now, you guys probably know about the Renegade Raider skin. I'm gonna just try and stay calm and composed about this one, but for those of you who are not aware, the Renegade Raider was one of the rarest items in all of Fortnite. It was released during Season 1, during the absolute beginning of the game, and up until yesterday evening, which I never saw coming, but up until yesterday evening, only Season 1 OGs were capable of purchasing and equipping this skin. And now, as of the last 17 or so hours, we live in a society where non-OGs are now capable of purchasing the Renegade Raider skin. Now, like I said, I'm gonna try and stay calm in this video and just, talk about my opinion on this without, going off the deep end and freaking out about this shit, but it's been pretty tough. I've spent the last, 17 hours or so just trying to piece this together, trying to really just feel how I feel about this, but it just continues to dig deeper and deeper into my skin, man. Fortnite has been one of those games where over the last 7 years, I think we as a community have been blessed, right? There's been just so many different skins, so many different back blings, so many different harvesting tools. They've added so many cool modes to the game. Lego Fortnite is fire. And it's just, we're at the point now where they're so out of ideas, right? They care so little about their community, and realistically, they hate their OGs so much that they're willing to recycle in-game content so that noobs and people who were not there to enjoy the first seasons of the game can now purchase these items. So I made one tweet about this on Twitter, and everybody lost their goddamn minds. Now, keep in mind, I am a 43-year-old father of 5 children, and when it comes down to shit like this, I try to share my opinion on social media without these fucking cucks in the comments trying to cancel me all the time because they're woke and their opinions are fucking stupid. It's one of those things, like, your children try to look up to you as a father. You know what I mean? They try to look up to you, they lead under your guidance, they think everything you do is the right move. You just try to make the world a better place for your kids. Now, here, you're probably like, oh, why is Optimus even upset over the fucking Renegade Raider skin in the first place? It's a skin in a video game. We'll get to some of these comments because, trust me, there's plenty of fucking non-OGs that I'm calling out in this one, but as a father, your job is to make the world better for your children. And you're supposed to, as you work, as you toil, I make YouTube videos all day, right? I'm working hard here to make sure my children have a future. I'm saving my money and investing it what I thought was wisely, so that they can go to college, so that they can have a good future, so that if they want cool skins down the road, maybe they have a fucking account with some cool skins. Now, the Renegade Raider skin used to make your account worth thousands of dollars, okay? You basically made a great investment if you purchased the Renegade Raider skin up until the re-release now. So, as a father who tactically invested thousands of dollars into certain Fortnite skins for my account, Fortnite and Epic Games have now all but erased, basically, my investment into my children's future by making this skin purchasable once again. And so, like I said, I make one little post on Twitter and everybody loses their goddamn minds in the comments about it. And suddenly, somehow I'm the bad guy, right? Somehow the OGs who care about Fortnite, who just want this fucking game to thrive again, who just want their investments that they've made into the game to actually mean something, right? Somehow we're the bad guys in this whole situation. Somehow we're the fucking idiots and we're overreacting over this. Sorry, but no. Let me find out you copped Renegade Raider and you're not a fucking OG. I won't even let my kids get it. It wasn't your era. You learn your fucking place, and you let the day one enjoy things. My hood will be on asses if I find out non-OGs are copping this relic. Now, this tweet left the intended audience, if you will, right? And the Fortnite fans decided to try to cancel me in the comments. They came at my neck. They called me all types of names. They called me slurs like fake OG, fake bought skins, freelo, noob. I was getting called slurs left and right. Now, apparently people were really angry over my opinion on this one because the way that I see it, the Renegade Raider skin and other rare items from the first seasons of Fortnite, they're a rite of passage. You know, people like me who were there, we actually stepped foot on the battlefield when it mattered. We actually laid out the groundwork and the foundation for all of these fucking non-OGs to come in later seasons and enjoy the fucking fruits of our labor, if you will. But no, that doesn't matter. None of that matters. None of the fucking work that we put in to buy this skin when it came out at first, none of that matters to anybody else. Imagine your child asks to purchase a skin they grinded out 1.5 million XP for and you refuse to allow them because you want your exclusivity beyond an OG edit style. So these fucking plebs think that just because Epic is adding the OG Renegade Raider fucking style to it and everything, oh, you got your piece, old man. You got your fucking help, old man. They're bringing back the skin so that non-OGs can purchase it, but you're still getting your edit style. I don't care about the edit style. I want my fucking exclusivity on my skin. An OG edit style doesn't save the thousands of dollars that I invested into my children's future by buying these fucking skins in the first place. Just because my children also grinded, quote unquote, to get 1.5 million XP does not mean that that suddenly entitles them to reap the rewards of being an OG. And the fact that there's people out there, pathetic little fucking worms, little weasels, if you will, like you, who think that this suddenly makes it the case, it crawls under my fucking skin. I mean, I could barely sleep at all last night. I was sitting there tossing and turning. I couldn't stop thinking about this shit. And it's because there's so many people out there that are willing to defend this shit. There's so many people out there that are you idiot OGs and your fucking exclusive skins, aren't you salty? Bro is crying over an ugly video game outfit in a kid's game. Let's get this fucking straight, bucko. Let's keep this $1.50 for the time being, okay? First and foremost, I'm not crying. I'm expressing my fucking opinion. And I think that I'm legally entitled to do so. And people like you who just want to cancel me, you want to silence me and suppress me, you know, because you're fucking woke, I have better opinions than you, you can't actually argue the point, you know, oh, it's a ugly video game and kids game and fucking... First off, the skin is not ugly. The fact that anyone would even claim that Renegade Raider is fucking ugly, that just goes to show this is a noob talking. And if you take the opinions of noobs like this fucking seriously, you're wasting your time. These are the idiots at Loot Lake who couldn't lick the fucking chug splash off the bottom of my shoes, okay? But yet they want to talk about ugly game outfits that they can't afford because their dad isn't swagged like me and he doesn't have the fucking free funds to buy it. It's a kid's game, bro. It's a kid's game. Really? Then why did I start playing when I was 36 years old? Go ahead and riddle that one for me, buddy. Bro really trying to tell other people what they can and can't do with their money. Get a life, bozo. If somebody wants to buy something and can afford it, then they can buy it. Your opinion don't mean shit. Get a life, bozo is incredible because apparently this fucking idiot doesn't realize who he's talking to. Not only am I a verified Twitter Blue content creator, a verified YouTube content creator, I am a father to 5 wonderful fucking children, I'm an ex-husband, and I'm also #1 ranked in my fucking hood. So you want to tell me to get a life? Go ahead and list off your accolades, buddy. Let's see your list of accomplishments. Because I don't think that you even come close to me. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. Now, if someone wants to buy something and can afford it, they can buy it. Your opinion don't mean shit. Apparently it does. Apparently my opinion does mean shit. Number one, I'm a fucking OG. I was there day one for Fortnite, okay? I had this skin before fucking Donald Trump got elected a second time. So, yeah, my opinion does mean shit, you know? When you've clutched up double pumping at fucking Dirty Docks, you go ahead and let me know that you have the legacy in this game that I do. But until then, you go ahead and keep your little fucking yap shut, bud. Hey, bro, you're bitching over nothing. Hope you realize how cringe this was when Epic confirmed you're getting your OG style. Bet you're gonna abandon the original style too, because all you care about's the rarity of a Fortnite skin over your own kids. They seem to think that, oh, Epic announced the OG style, bro. Epic did OG style, bro. You're gonna be okay. That doesn't matter to me, man. If they wanted to do the real OGs a big favor with this one, they could have kept their fucking OG style confined to the OG players in the OG store and out of these fucking non-OGs' hands. And these idiots think, oh, I grinded XP, therefore I'm entitled. Fuck you, okay? You aren't entitled to shit. What, just because you grind fucking 2 million XP in Fortnite, does that mean suddenly you get to, I don't know, walk in the fucking White House and kick your feet up at the desk? Do we have to crown you God all of a sudden because you played some fucking Battle Royale for once in your little bot lobbies? Once again, all of these people who, oh, you're gonna be real salty when you find out about the OG skin, you care more about Fortnite than your own 5 kids. These are the same idiots you have to scream at in voice chat to fucking drop bandies because they won't fucking heal their teammates. But all of a sudden, oh, they've got something to say to me. Yeah, okay, bro. Bro, grow the fuck up, dude. It's a fucking game. I've looked through the comments, and all you've been is rude towards people just wanting a skin. I don't know how many hours you played a game. Your way of trying to defend yourself is fucking idiotic. Well, he says I'm being rude towards people, which I find interesting because, in my opinion, non-Fortnite OGs are not fucking people. Half of you weren't even alive last time when I bought Renegade Raider, okay? You were still a fucking twinkle in your father's fucking pathetic eyes. But you want to tell me, oh, you're being rude towards the people who want a skin. You know what? I think here's a fair deal, okay? You want to buy the OG skins, you want to fucking cosplay, you want to be us so bad, okay? You want to step into the fucking limelight of being a fucking Fortnite OG, cool. Meet me in the battlefield then, pussy. Let's run some fucking build battles real quick and see how quick I box you the fuck up. Oh, but we're just wanting a skin. You're being rude. You're being an idiot, man. Yeah, keep coping in my comments, you non-OGs. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dude. No one gives a fuck that you're a day 1 OG for this game and bought that skin. They never promised it wouldn't come back, so there's no basis for your seething. Pixels have no value. Tell that to my accountant, who I had to warn, literally, deliberately before we bought. Renegade Raider, Black Knight, Red Knight, Skull Trooper, Fresh Emo, everything, right? Go ahead and tell him that pixels have no value. Go ahead and tell my accountant that all the thousands of dollars that I've invested into Fortnite skins, with the anticipation that they would later pay off a return, go ahead and tell him that pixels have no value, why don't you? Oh, Epic never promised it wouldn't come back. Do they have to make promises to OGs to not rip us off and scam us at every turn? Does Epic Games have to explicitly state, hey guys, we're not gonna screw you over, you're the OGs, in order for them to not piss up our foot? I don't think so. I just don't seem to think so. Well, I can see why you're labeled an ex-husband. It's always funny because I've gotten this comment so many times over the years. Everyone's always like, oh, well, I can always see why your wife left you. I can always see why your children hang out with her fucking new man way more than they hang out with you. And it's funny because no one ever seems to get the actual reasons. You know, people are always, oh, I can see why you're an ex-husband. You're a Fortnite OG who's mad over Renegade Raider skin. Did you ever think that maybe my wife didn't love me anymore because I wasn't good at keeping her happy? Did you ever think that maybe the man down the road who was a Chiefs fan had a better fucking football squad than mine, so he was just a little more attractive? Maybe my drinking habits had something to do with my wife and my fucking children leaving me. But oh, you don't think about that. You don't, no problem with that. It's okay if the OGs get drunk and run their families off, that's fine. But the moment that they put their fucking hand up and say, hey, maybe we shouldn't rob the OGs of Renegade Raider, suddenly there's a problem. Suddenly everybody gets triggered. Suddenly everybody's upset. Well, I can see why they label you idiots noobs, because when I see you fucking fools out in Loot Lake, I could have a common gray pistol from the top of tower, and I'm still dinking your fucking head. No shield for you, buddy. I wish somebody talking about me being an ex-husband, having the gumption to bring my ex-wife into this shit. I wish one of these people would have to see me in the prison on the map. I wish one of these people would drop Greasy Grove with me. Come fish hut with me. Come burger joint with me. Let's see what happens. Cause I promise you, you guys would be getting put in a goddamn blender. And it builds, 0 builds, doesn't matter. I'm putting you on a fucking highlight reel. And that's why none of them, notice how no one chows me. Notice how you never see, oh, you're such an OG, cool. Box build me, bro. Build war me, bro. Creative mode with me, bro. They don't want it. They don't want to see what an OG can do. But of course, the first thing they do is jump in my comments to hate and hop on my dick. It's an embarrassment, man. If you guys are so confident in stealing OG swag and basically wearing, in my opinion, stolen valor at this point, right? Then you should just go ahead and be confident in your choice. Why do you have to try and do shit like this to defend yourself? I don't know. Pretty curious how that works, right? This man is 43 and he's crashing out over a Fortnite skin, LMAO. They always have to bring up your age, you know? Oh, this man is 43. Why is he caring about Fortnite? This guy's 43. Why does he care about Fortnite skins? This is a straw man argument that people like this use because they can't actually engage the point. They can't say, oh, well, maybe the OGs are having their human rights violated. Maybe the OGs are having their legal rights violated. Maybe they are having their investments liquefied right in front of them. But then they're like, oh, but he's 43, so that completely negates any opinion that they may have. It's an embarrassment. It really is. These people are a joke. Oh, he's crashing out over a Fortnite skin. I'm crashing out over the principle, okay? Because people like me, we've been here since day one. We've put in that work. We bought the skins. We've cared. We love this game. We fucking play this game. And then all these idiots who don't even care about Fortnite come rushing on in to buy our skins and be just like us. But I'm not supposed to have any opinions about it, man. Whatever, dude. So I guess I'll wrap this video up with one final message to Epic Games, okay? You have a very loyal, very small portion of your player population who gladly and willfully call themselves the OGs, okay? We are people who have been here since Season 1, okay? Or before. You had to be Day 1 or Season 1. That's the only criteria. We have been discriminated against for too long. I mean, this game has existed for 7 years and we've played just, doodly this entire time. We care about Fortnite, but what has Epic Games done to us? Has Epic Games ever shouted out the OGs or given us a good pat on the back? Have they ever done anything cool for us? No, not at all. What have they done for us? They ruin our legacy. They ruin our possibilities on passing these accounts down to our children. They ruin any possibility for us to stand out from the rest of the community as legitimate OGs. And they try to just ruin everything that we've worked for these 7 years. I mean, what is the point in playing a game like Fortnite for 7 years if all of my hard work is just going to be erased over by a bunch of noobs? It's fucking pathetic. So, Epic Games, if you're watching this, please take the Renegade Raider out of the fucking store. Take off all of this dumb stuff. Don't bring back any OG skins. No OG emotes. Make these kids earn their way to OG status, which they can't, but at least let them think that they can't just buy their way to being an OG. In this world, you shouldn't just be able to buy your way to the top. That's not how anything works. You look at like the federal government and shit. Does anyone just buy their way to the top? Does anyone just dump hundreds of millions or billions of dollars into becoming like, the president or anything like that? Do they take handouts from noobs and shit to pass laws? No, of course not. Because that's not how anything works. But of course, that's how Fortnite wants their game to work. It's a goddamn travesty, man. The American people deserve better. The OGs deserve better. We're at the point now, I've been talking to my kids. They're obviously upset they can't get Renegade Raider, but if you're not an OG, I'm standing on business. You're not buying that shit. I mean, it's not happening. I mean, I'm at the point now, I'm honestly considering litigation against Epic Games because we're at a point where they're actually trying to erase my legacy. They're trying to take my money. They're trying to rob me. And the whole time, they're just silent about the effects of what they're doing to the OGs. So anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. Thank you to my Watch Optimus subscribers. Your support helps the channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus. Just wondering what happened to the OG community and why we're just not respected. And signing out.